Sweet baby Jesus, do I have a surprise for you. This is the fastest way right now to get hunter rank in Monster Hunter World, and you can not only get a ton of hunter rank from this, but you will get an absolute ass ton of Zenny and tempered monster investigations. So we just did one of these quests, and I'll show you how many tempered monster investigations we got. So we got 2, 3, is there more? So we got 3 just from that last quest, and they are very, very easy to get. You'll be able to get an absolute ton of them, and they have good rewards as well. But anyways, so amazing hunter rank, investigations, and Zenny, also decorations. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the quest board, and you're going to go ahead and do the event, which is Snow and Cherry Blossoms. So you'll see that we're going to be fighting a tempered pink Raytheon and a tempered Legiana. Now the quest is relatively easy, especially in the Coral Highlands, because if you fight them down near the mushrooms, you can literally just perma-trap them in there, and the quest can go by super, super quick. Now you'll see that you do need to be able to have access to the rank 9 quests, hunter rank 30 or higher, and you are able to faint 3 times, which really, you're not really going to have an issue fainting. But you'll see down at the bottom, we get bonus hunter rank points rewarded upon completion. So we're going to go ahead and do this quest. I'll show you some of the stuff in here, and then we'll show you just how much hunter rank, gold, and decorations we get from this. Now you can do this solo or in a group. I have just fired off an SOS. We'll go over some of the items you're really going to want to bring for this. You're definitely going to want to bring flash pods. It's going to make your life super, super easy. And then you're going to want to make sure to also bring dung pods, because they will start a turf war, and you can get caught in the mix of that. Now, I soloed this, and I let them go ahead and do the turf war and basically let them do a whole bunch of damage to themselves, and it made the quest go by a lot faster. But those of you, if you have bad luck, just bring dung pods and just shoot them and make sure you only fight one at a time. Now, as you can see, you're going to find an absolute ton of tempered tracks while you're doing this particular event, and I highly recommend going ahead and spending some time collecting these, because the amount of investigations you get will really benefit you in the long run when you're going to level up your hunter rank after the event has passed. And I spent a little bit of time actually just following the monsters around, and they just leave so many tracks that I was able to just get so many investigations that I really won't ever have to worry about farming them ever again. You can see that they're always here. Every single time you do this quest, all of these tracks are always in the same spot, and there's just so freaking many of them. So I highly recommend going ahead and just spending a little bit of time collecting the footprints so you have investigations for the long run, which will help you farm up all of your decorations. And even spending a bunch of time, I still completed this quest in 13 minutes, and half of that was probably just spent going around and collecting footprints for investigations. So as I mentioned earlier, inevitably they will enter a turf war. You can use this to your advantage and let them duke it out and deal a whole bunch of damage to each other, or you can go ahead and use dung pods and fight one at a time. I chose to fight them while they're fighting each other because I was ranged, and it's really easy to do that when you're ranged. Now this is where your flash pods will come in very handy. You can flash both the Rathian and the Legiana out of the sky and deal a whole bunch of damage to them, and it's really nice to fight them both at the same time, because not only are they doing damage to themselves, you're also keeping them in close quarters, so that way when you take one out, you don't have to chase the other one around the map, and you're saving a lot of time that way. You'll also get a lot of extra footprints still without having to chase them around the map. Now fighting them down here on the mushrooms is by far your best bet to kill them the fastest, because you can actually get them stuck inside of the mushrooms and pretty much perma-trap them down here. You can do this with both the Legiana and the Rathian, so just keep that in mind. You can really take them down very fast. I think my fastest one was about in 7 minutes to take both of them out while still tracking down the investigations, and that's when I was just perma-trapping them inside of these mushrooms. Now, you'll see it did take us 13 minutes to complete this quest. That's because I spent a lot of time actually looking for the investigations. We got 4 decorations, and we could have sold all of those materials for a little over 30,000 Zenny. And with the rewards from the actual quest, we would be getting about 55,000 Zenny just for this quest. So it's a very good way to level up, get Zenny and everything, and just look how much hunter rank you're getting. You can farm this quest very quickly if you're not looking for the investigations, and I highly recommend doing it. So just a quick episode to show just how amazing this event quest is. You get so much hunter rank, you can get a ton of gold and decorations as well, and then the added bonus of being able to get a buttload of investigations. So I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I highly recommend checking the events every Friday when they refresh, because a lot of times they'll have specific ones in there for increased hunter rank, Zenny, decorations, what have you. I highly recommend checking them out. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to subscribe for more Monster Hunter World, more Hunter Rank videos. Oh my goodness. More Monster Hunter World videos. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.